Hey guys, it's been a while since I've vlogged. I didn't vlog teardown, I feel like you guys can get the gist, and I don't really enjoy watching teardown vlogs of other haunts. And you guys saw it when it was in its full, and what is teardown? Just pulling out the screws and tossing what I can toss and leaving it at that. So with that in mind, here's the shop as it stands now. We're doing a basement renovation, so a lot of stuff's being stored here, but you can kind of pick out. There's the brick panel from where the basement scene was. Slaughterhouse was all up in here. I still have some stuff on that table. That was where the repair shop was. Still using that as kind of a shelf now. Got this just sitting here. Still got a lot of stuff on these shelves here. And then in the back room, this is where I'm working on storing stuff. I have a lot of stuff still over here, but just today I put in a little more time and started moving stuff. Got tons of stuff up on this platform, probably 10 or 12 of those little tubs full of knickknacks and such, and I brought those big metal shelves up. This is just my dad's stuff, but pretty much everything back in here is mine. But I've got all these panels stacked here, props, you name it, it's in here. And also, one thing I did do is, if you remember this foam carved sign of the logo, I finished Acres and carved that out. So I think that'll look cool. That'll look really cool when it's done. And unfortunately, I don't really have much to show you guys because some of you know this, some of you it'll break your poor little hearts, but I'm not doing a hunt this year because I'm going to college. So stuff has to be stored, figured out. I'll certainly still be working on some little props and stuff, but no full-blown hunt this year. I thought I'd take the time to give you guys a little update, tell you what's going on. I guess I'll take you outside and show you the wall panels that are stacked. And I didn't save a lot of the really old panels because we're doing a basement renovation. We had a big dumpster out here, so I just tossed a lot of the scraps of stuff that were like rotting and peeling apart. And so what's left, there's some miscellaneous stuff there. I still got a stack. A lot of 2x3s. And I only have 4 4x8 panels that are assembled still. But a lot of, I probably have 15 sheets of OSB leaned against here. Lots of stuff, lots of frames that I still have to pull apart and take the 2x3s off of. Lots of 2-foot panels. That all over there is stuff from the Cuddle Shack. And then piles of stuff here. Piles of stuff there. Slats all stacked in here. Fences, the door from the facade, this thing from the queue, slats from the roof and the tool shed and the walls of the mine shaft, and then framework from coffin hallway, just all sorts of stuff out here, but hopefully I'll get more organized with time. And so what I'm really trying to do is just hang on to stuff that I could convert into pro hunt usable stuff, like some of this kind of quality of stuff where it's just falling apart at this point is pretty useless to hang on to, I think. And I've still got a lot of scraps buried under here that I need to toss. I'm not going to use that, but I just haven't got a chance to go through it all. But what I've really been up to is essentially just tear down and doing hunt related writing, and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can about the industry and trying to prepare myself better going forward, and then trying to write what I do know because I feel like that's helpful. I feel like at some point I'm going to end up making a big old sheet of lists of advice, things to do, set detailing wise for myself going into the future, and how to manage actors, all these things that have worked and not worked in past years, so I can try and remember going into a pro hunt hopefully sometime way out in the future. But I've also been working on a lot of writing that I hope to at some point make available to the public, but of course it's just drafting now. But I started work on what would someday be the framework, and by someday I don't mean 6 months from now, I mean years and years and years, but someday be the framework for a book on haunted houses and starting up your own haunted houses and scare tactics and construction, detailing methods, everything, business aspects. Obviously I don't know the business aspects yet, so that's why I'm just laying it out and I'm writing the stuff I do know, and I started writing like a month ago. I'm only at like 15 pages worth of filled content now, but hopefully at some point over the years, because it's something I like doing, and I have haunt blogs and stuff. I like writing about haunt related stuff, so hopefully someday that'll be a really valuable thing to have all written up. So anyways, I think that's really all there is to say, and I don't have much more because I haven't done much haunt related honestly since the end of the season. But I hope you enjoyed seeing the progress update. I know it's not that exciting seeing all this stuff, but lots of cool things being stored back in here. Lots of different set pieces, props, chunks of things. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll let you guys go, but thank you for watching.